Another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Yankees and the 66ers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Yankees, the second baseman, Roberto.
Ready with the first pitch. Alomar. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Good waste pitch, 1-2. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Junior, but he won't get to it. And this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr.
The left fielder, number 24. Ken Griffey Jr.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First pitch on its way from Verlander, and he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Verlander is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The relay throw. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. One out, nobody on. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Mays ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Alomar will put this one away, and the side. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose.
Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
The left fielder.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready now, Lou Gehrig. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Gwynn, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fouled off. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Throw to Hornsby. To Gehrig, and the double play ends. Coming to the plate now, Aiden Mata, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gwynn waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, Rogers Hornsby.
Shortstop, number 0.
First offering on its way. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So coming to the plate, Al Kaline.
The right fielder, number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way to third. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Digging in, Willie Mays. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Willie.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr.
The right fielder, Ken.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Junior.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Claro, pero
in there, 3-1.
Adanclorox. Dime a ver.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The count now at 2-1. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Griffey Jr. is on his way home. And he's back into second here safely. And the run will score all the way from first. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Rogers Hornsby becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
All even now, 2-2. The 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Junior's in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Josh
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gwynn racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter. So a runner at first with two away, and here comes Junior. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Runner aboard at first here with two gone in a 1-1 ball game. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Runner goes for second. Hit out towards second. Palomar has it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher,
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
the batter, number 7.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Reyes. He drew a walk his first time up. Fastball just missed above the zone. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. In now, Tony Gwynn. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Fouled away.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Heading out towards shallow right. K-line is there, and that retires the sub. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Number 4.
Stepping up now, Lou Gehrig. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, no, he let it eat him up.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup that second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count
Debe
moves
estar
to
cortado
2-1
y
now.
apagar eso.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman,
So,
number 4.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Tries the slider.
2 strikes.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Gehrig gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. In there, strike 1.
Junior.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is Griffey. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Alomar is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. This is pulled into right. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting, number 0.
From the stretch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And it's fouled away. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And there's the good curveball as he's set down. Now in the box, Rogers Hornsby. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Reyes from deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. At the plate, Al Kaline. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. So earlier in the broadcast we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Mays waits on it. 2 down. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way from Verlander. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Popped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. As
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Leading off for
the lays off 1-0.
The catcher, Ace.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hornsby will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Ball 1 strike.
Swing, and he pops him up. And this is taken in for the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Alomar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And now a pitch on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-1.
Buen pitcher.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Swing.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So we're all tied up following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Willie Mays. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He
swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. But he just missed his extra bases. This is in the air out to left field. Gwynn is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Junior. He gets there to make the catch, and then digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Tony.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Settling in now, Lou Gehrig. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove.
Come on, man.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Your attention, please.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to Hornsby. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1. Digging in to try it again, Aiden Mata. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his
Mata, let's go, Mata, let's go.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Junior looks up. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center.
That's a double, baby. Come on. That's how we do it.
First and hustling for second.
Stay there.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in, Al Kaline. He's hitless in his 2 at.
Al Kaline.
Raleigh Fingers comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Hornsby stands at second with no outs. Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball two.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
One out and a runner on third. Inside, he misses ball four.
Let me see.
Tony Gwynn will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning.
Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Giancarlo Stanton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And he fouls this one off.
Let me get it around, Stanton.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gwynn moves over.
That's what I'm talking about.
Catch. Here comes the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. And this one's in the dirt. In time, and he is nailed at second. Billy Wagner gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
For New York, the second baseman.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting, number 0.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
2-1.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Into the box, Ace Ramirez. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
On the ground is short. Could this be 2 to Gehrig, and the double play ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Roberto Alomar, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Roberto Alomar.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. A bouncer up the middle. By him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Junior's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Willie Mays. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Alomar stands at first with 1 out. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch on its way. He'll try it again from first. Fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time. And now he's on the move again for second. Left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and in steps the Iron Horse. Lou Gehrig into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he's safe. Digging in now, Aiden Mata.
Now batting.
First pitch
Number
on its
60.
way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
1 and 2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gwynn coasts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Now batting.
At the plate,
Number
Rogers
0.
Hornsby. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Gwynn on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Billy Wagner, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hanley Ramirez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Now batting. Left field.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Mays is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dennis Eckersley enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey Jr. is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Hit hard towards the hole. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Jose Bautista will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that misses inside. 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dennis Eckersley enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Dennis.
So striding in, Lou Gehrig. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Leading off for New York, the first baseman.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Behind 0-2 now. High and deep to center field. Mays going back on it to the track. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mays waits on it. One down. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Baseman, Roberto.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Griffey is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.